Hi Scorpio, my name's Leona from Supra, ConsciousSoul, and this is your November tarot reading. It's just a general overview for November. So, you come into the month. In fact, we'll do the card from underneath the deck first. So your overall energy is the Four of Swords. No, sorry, Nine of Swords. So this is saying that you're releasing anxiety, you're releasing worries, you're starting to sleep a little better again. You could be releasing a lot of worries. I think sometimes you guys worry about what's going to happen, and you worry about the under the surface things. You're worrying about plots, assassinations. You're like, this is like you're releasing a need to do that this month. You're releasing, it's like you're allowing yourself to just kind of sleep a little. Because, yeah, when this card's like that, it's like you can't sleep with this card when it's in the upright. You feel you're suffering insomnia. But I'm trying to read for the more positive aspects. So it's about you releasing any need to do that. It's about you releasing any need to kind of make mental decisions out of fear, let's say. So you come in from the past with the Two of Rods. Now this is about having to make choices, having to make decisions, having to weigh up things. It's like you're coming in thinking, oh God, which way did I have to choose? Or you've just had to make that decision. And the decision for some of you was whether you was going to be single or in a relationship, because next to it we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now that's a very independent energy. It's a very abundant independent energy. And then underneath that we have the Ace of Cups. So this is about bringing in new relationships. This is about bringing in spirituality. It's about bringing in relationships, passions, listening to your intuition. So I think it's like you're making decisions whether to go with a relationship or whether to stay single for some of you guys. Next, in between both of those cards as well, we have the Lovers, and that not only talks about a decision, but it also talks about for some of you guys, it's like you've been together for ages, and then it's like you're like, are we doing this for us, or are we doing it for the kids? Or it's like it's that kind of long-term decision with this card. It's like for a lot of you, you've been together a long time. Or it could just be the fears that were causing you to question, that were causing you to look under the surface of things. It could have been the fears that were causing that. So, coming into the month, like what I'm seeing is that because you have the Nine of Pentacles, and next to that you have the King of Rods. Next to that you have the Fool and the Queen of Hats. So what I'm seeing with those cards is that whatever you kind of put yourself to this month, whatever you kind of put the energy into and decide where you're going, it's like once you focus your energy this month, Scorpio, on this new thing, something that's going to bring in emotional abundance for you, something that's going to make you feel kind of nurtured, protected, make you feel like you're a little bit more stable emotionally, a little bit more able to give from a place because you feel that emotional stability. That it's also saying that, yeah, the energy could move quite fast for you guys. Now this guy on this spread is running towards this new start, and next to that we have abundance. So this is saying that you guys this month are able to tap into this abundance. This is also because of Jupiter in Scorpio. So I feel like that's kind of giving you an extra kick this month, guys. But it's there for a year. So I feel like this is just the start of a good roll for you in November. So when I pulled two cards on abundance, and we got the King of Oysters, which is like the King of Pentacles. He's a fat rat. He's got whatever he wants. Yeah, he's good. And then we've got the Devil. So it's basically just saying that it is purely about material abundance. It's just material abundance is coming to you. And it's like this, it might be so much that it's kind of sickening, Scorpio. Well, it's not sickening, I'm happy for you, but you know what I mean. So anyway, on the next row, we have this relationship coming in. So we have, and it's also for you guys, it would be an intensity of relationship, because you guys are Scorpios anyway, so you're quite watery. Watery? That's not really a good way to describe you guys, is it? No, but you're a water sign, so you're very tapped into more of the intuitive side, to the more watery nature of the sign. So you're tapped into like the underneath emotions, the underneath intuitions, the plots, the scandals, you know all the secrets, Scorpio. Yeah, you keep the secrets, but you know them too. So anyway, this is about you being tapped into that. It's like an abundance of emotion for you guys. For some of you, it's leading to this relationship, or a new relationship, or a strengthening of an existing relationship. So, next to the Lovers, we have this thing that comes in real fast. There's something to do with some sort of institution, some sort of government. It could be to do with marriage. It could be, it could be marriage. So we have the Knight of Swords and then the Hierophant. So that could be about news about, it could be a divorce too. Sorry, guys. So for some of you, this could be a divorce, something quick, something sudden that happens. And for some of you, I feel like it's a quick proposal, or it just comes out of nowhere and somebody's like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, or that it's a deepening of a level of commitment, but it happens really kind of fast. And there's this sense, it brings about some sort of justice. Now, justice is always in favour of the person that's in the right, or in the upright. So, therefore, as long as you've been good, or as long as, like, I don't know, it's not even about being good, is it? But it's upright anyway. So it's saying that there's something to do with justice. It could be a court case for some of you guys. It could be something to do with legal. We have got the Justice twice. And I like this card because it's kind of like turning justice on its head. So maybe that means something for somebody. And then we have the Star to clarify that. So this is something that could be celestially guided. For some of you, the little stars can talk about people being born and dying, and it's got that element of them being like the souls. It's also about you being seen for what you are, being seen for your value, being seen. It could be something to do with the media. But it's about you being, having faith, it's also inspiration. It could bring about a major inspiration for you guys. Okay. So also underneath the Hierophant and things coming in fast, yeah, we have, we've got the Hangman, okay, which is 12, which would make 3, break down to 3. And then we have the Empress, which is also a 3. So there could be big changes for some of you guys creatively, like bringing in massive changes in terms of your job creatively, seeing possibly your job from a new perspective, your creative pursuits from a new perspective. This could also be somebody that's pregnant. Let's face it, we've got being tied up there, and we have the Empress, which is all about birth, fertility, abundance. So for some of you guys, you're waiting on a new start in terms of a creative project or a business or an idea. So either side of the Empress now, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this talks about family life. This could talk about getting advice from a relative, getting advice from someone older. We also have the Victory card. So there's something that comes in that is really beneficial for yourself and your family, because you also have the Ten of Cups. This could be inheritance coming in. Actually, with that star, I'm also getting that, yes, if somebody has passed on, maybe they didn't just pass on, but maybe that's where the inheritance or the family money's coming from, or it could even be something to do with a family business, actually, when we have the Empress there. So then next to the Empress on the other side, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about you waiting for something to grow. It's like you're just happy to sit there. You're content to wait for it to grow. So yeah, that could be about birth. It could be about a new project. It could be about something in your life that you've just put a lot of effort into, and now you're kind of waiting and just knowing that if you wait there long enough, the fish will start to bite, sort of thing. So on your bottom row, which is the future, you have the Devil and the Queen of Oysters. Now, this could be an abundance of something for you. That could be an obsession as well with relationships, because above it we have the Ten of Cups. We got the Victory card. It could be you're obsessing about a relationship. You're quite happy there with this fire energy moving forwards. There's also news that travels very fast, because we've also got the Page of Wands there as well. So there's news that comes in really fast that brings about this celebration, this small family gathering, this victory. We have 3 people there again. It could be birth for some of you guys. And then we have the Three of Wands, and this talks about seeing a new doorway, new possibilities, new openings, new opportunities. In terms of your Ascended Master cards, you have Archangel Michael, and he says, you can do it. Yeah. And your final card is from the Spirit Guides, and it's Truth, Higher Self. This is about you getting more clarity, more vision. It's about you seeing underneath situations, but it's also allowing you to stay calmer because you can see underneath situations more clearly. This is about you being lighter, feeling lighter this month, Scorpio, feeling like you have everything that you need emotionally, feeling like you have this abundance, feeling like you can do it. Take care. Stay blessed.